Old historical photos you've never seen before. Early Christmas window shopping, New York in 1900s. A schoolgirl eating a sandwich for lunch at her desk and drinking milk from a bottle in the 1920s. This is my mom, not sure, but I think this is CL House to Cumberland Falls in 1950. Hairdressers on a break in the Sun, Paris in 1966. Christmas dinner at a farmer's home in Smithland, Iowa. The meal consisted of potatoes, cabbage, and pie in 1936. Large crowd of people smiling, some with raised hands, East Harlem in 1948. A Pony Express rider in 1861. A group of British SAS soldiers on patrol in Northern Africa in 1943. Group of Plaistow youngsters, London in 1904. This photo first appeared in the Ogden Standard Examiner on August 15 in 1926. Diana Doors and Passport to Shame, a drama with some seedy plot points about women being tricked into prostitution in 1958. Kids playing with Skippy balls on a street in London in 1960s. The crew of a Soviet IS-2 heavy tank looks at a column of German prisoners. Berlin, May in 1945. California mother and 3 children in a California squatter camp in 1936. A family outside their home, New Mexico in 1895. Fashionable ladies, France in 1908. A Texaco service station in Dallas in the 1930s. A breathtaking view of London shows a workman standing high above Tower Bridge on a narrow gantry in 1913. Snowing in New York in 1950. Rural mountain school in Breathitt County, Kentucky in August in 1940. John Cazale and Meryl Streep attend a party at the Hotel Pierre in New York in 1976. Woman riding a very early scooter in 1916. Sicilia, Italy in 1969. Gert Frobe was a German actor whose role as Auric Goldfinger in Goldfinger defined the James Bond villain archetype in 1964. Marilyn Monroe having her legs made up in 1951. Washington, D.C. F.W. Grand Store circa in 1925. A lending library located inside a windmill in Astapalea, Greece in 1958. A shoemaker from 1850. Quentin Tarantino working at a video rental store in California during the 1879. Pink bell-bottoms, pink platforms, and her pink Volvo in 1973. James Dean during the making of Giant in the Warner Brothers makeup department in 1955. Princess Diana dancing with John Travolta at a White House dinner in November in 1985. Lady with herringbone umbrella photo by Nina Lean in 1951. FDR visits a civilian conservation corps camp in 1933. Massive crowds gather around Raisina Hill, New Delhi, to celebrate India's independence from Britain August 15th in 1947. Dolly Parton and her family in the humble beginnings of a country icon in 1950s. Errol Flynn, Kay Francis, Ian Hunter, and Frida Ines Court. Another Dawn in 1937. Photo by Ralph Crane, model and actress Vicky Dugan in 1957. A customer using the internet at Burger King in 1998. Maid cooking for a middle-class family, South Carolina, originally in color Kodachrome in 1956. U.S. soldiers riding in a deuce and a half in Korea mid in 1951. Rose Chusky delivers milk from her family's dairy in Childress circa 1910. Audrey Hepburn and her son Sean sledding in Buggenstock, Switzerland in 1962. Oscar Gaither and family eating dinner. He is a tenant farmer near McLeansboro, Illinois in 1949. Piccadilly Station, Manchester, UK in 1960s. The swimming pool at East Berlin's SEZ complex in 1987. Mott Street, Chinatown, NYC in 1905. 3 female students Bauhaus, Dessau, Germany in 1927. Gold Diggers in 1937. Hotel Seville on Madison Avenue and East 29th Street in NYC in 1917. This photo depicts the construction of the famous Tom Kelly Bottle House at Rhyolite, Nevada. The house still stands today in 1906. A heavily armed and specially modified Jeep of British L Detachment SAS in North Africa in 1943. Car of Juggernaut Madurai kept under a galvanized iron shelter when not in use, photograph in 1904. Brigitte Bardot and her boyfriend, French actor Patrick Gillis, caught on Rue Saint-Benoît in Paris in 1960s. Sophia Loren and Peter Sellers at event to mark the beginning of the filming for The Millionaires in 1960. Princess Diana sitting on the diving board of Dodi Fayed's private yacht Jonicle in 1997. Nicolas Cage and Diane Lane at the Cotton Club Party in 1984. Alice Cooper meeting Colonel Sanders in 1974. Birthday Remembrance. Director Alfred Hitchcock. August 13th in 1899. Human chest, St. Petersburg, Russia in 1924. A German Jewish woman, Ilse Scharf, was born in Karlsruhe August 14th in 1920. Keanu Reeves and Patrick Swayze, Point Break in 1991. Hairdressers on a Break in the Sun, Paris in 1966. My Great-Grandmother in Saskatchewan around in 1918. John Travolta dancing with Princess Diana in 1980s. Winona Ryder, Ethan Hawke, Steve Zahn, and Janine Garofalo in a publicity still for the film Reality Bites in 1994. Ernest Hemingway's passport photo in 1923. When We Had Big Slides in the 1950s. Cary Grant, Betsy Drake, Ray Bolger, and Grace Kelly at the Sahara Hotel in Las Vegas in 1955. Montgomery Clift photographed by Stanley Kubrick in 1949. Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade balloon Elliot Erwitt, New York City in 1988.